You know what? Let's just start with all the speculations and give Jordan Peele a call. Yeah, I know Jordan Peele personally. Not the brag, not the flex, but you know. Jordan Peele, what's up? You know what it is, baby. This your boy. Corey. You know, we went to high school together. Your mom's cousin is my dad's cousin. That ain't. Nah, scratch all that. Listen, I want to get into this movie, man. Give us some tips on this movie, man. What's the ins and outs, man? Hey, it's gonna be between you and I. Guaranteed. Okay, I'm listening. Jordan, you're lying. No way. Liar. What? Brother, this secret is between you and I. Alright, man, I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Y'all just saw it with your own eyes. Guess what he just said the movie is about? He said that Daniel Kaluuya's character, if you remember from Get Out, he escaped, but he killed everyone else in the resident. But who he didn't kill was everyone at the auction. So apparently the people from the auction, the white people that is, they want revenge on Daniel Kaluuya for getting rid of their prized possession. Now they can no longer transform and transfer their bodies into black people's bodies. So this town here that you see in the movie, this is where Daniel Kaluuya now lives. He went there, this private, secluded area away from civilization, far away from any of those individuals from that town that wants his perfectly built body. Now, as you can see, Keke Palmer is now in the movie, AKA his now black girlfriend. So apparently he learned this lesson from Get Out. Alright, so Keke and Daniel Kaluuya have escaped to this secluded area. But little does Keke know is that these people from the auction, the white people that is, they are now coming for Daniel Kaluuya's body. That's what he told me, y'all. You saw I just got off the phone with Jordan Peele himself. I can't make this stuff up, people. The proof is in the pudding. So look, I decided just to take the note poster, zoom in on it. I got my magnifying glass here, and we're gonna take it to Photoshop so we can get an extreme close-up, zoom in on the poster, and just see what type of clues and mysteries Jordan Peele left for us to discover the secrets behind this new movie. Nope. Let's get into it. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the level tool, and we're gonna lighten this bad boy up because it's pretty dark, as you can see. I was also considering the fact that what if this is a play on words? What if the words are Scrabble? What if it's actually supposed to be open? You take the end, you slide it over here to this side. Open. Is it open season for black people or is it open season for white people? I don't know. Let's take a look at there's this vibrant green tree here. Let's zoom in a little. Let me see. So we got this vibrant green tree. Doesn't quite match the grass. Something going on there. Is the tree alive? Is there some sort of spirit? Is the tree possessed? And then right here in the fields, you can see these white little specks, maybe sheep. Sheep. What's so significant about sheep? Sheep were slaughtered and slain for atonement of sin in the Old Testament. Now Jesus Christ is the sheep. He was slain for our sins. Is he tying this into the Christian aspect? I'm not sure. The city is well lit. Mountaintop. They're hidden. Is there a storm brewing? I don't know. What's up with the balloon rope tied to this cloud? Is there a hidden city in this cloud? I don't know. When I look up in the clouds, or in outer space, I should say, I see what appears to be eyes. Are those eyes? Is that an eye? Are these two eyes and maybe a beak? Some sort of animal that's looking down on them? So I don't know. So this seems to be maybe the post effect of what happened from Get Out. You know, I'll be honest now, when I watch Us. When I watch Us, I felt like Jordan left us with a lot of unanswered questions. For one was, they showed the underground tunneling system at the beginning, but then they never actually used the tunnel throughout the movie. So I'm like, well, Jordan, why would you show us this tunnel at the beginning of Us, but then they never actually utilized it? So I thought there were a lot of unanswered questions, but it looks like here he's gonna button up some unanswered questions, or he's gonna finish the business from Get Out. I expect a cameo from, is this Darrell, the police officer from Get Out? I can't think of his name, something along those lines. You know who I'm talking about. The movie drops in July 22nd of 2022. So what significant events happen on July 22nd that are historical? So let's go back in time and see what events happened, and maybe there's some clues that can tie into this new horror film. All right, so we're gonna kick this off at Britannica.com. George Prince Alexander, the first child of Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, was born in London. Terrorist attack on Oslo and the island of Utøya. Colombian drug trafficker Pablo Escobar escaped from police custody as he faced transfer from La Cathedral, a luxurious prison that he had built. He built his own prison? That don't make sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not reading that right. When he was killed for... So could this Colombian trafficker be incorporated into this movie somehow, and he escaped to that well-lit city? The sci-fi film Plan 9 from Outer Space, starring Bela Lugosi and directed by Ed Wood Jr., considered by some as the most inept director in film history, was released in American theaters, described as the worst movie ever made. It became a cult classic. Now that's interesting. Maybe this is Jordan Peele's rendition of that cult classic. He's bringing it back to life, making it better. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. So this is 1959. A violent Jewish right-wing underground movement in Palestine blew up a wing of the King David Hotel in Jerusalem, killing 91 soldiers and civilians. I doubt that's what it's based on. This is World War II, probably not. You know what though? If I was to say the strongest argument would be this sci-fi film Plan 9 from Outer Space. I mean, because as you can see in Jordan's poster, obviously it's heavily, 50% of the poster shows space altogether, as you can see. So I wonder, could this just be a rendition of that?